Alright guys, so there was an update pushed out yesterday, October 7th. It's now October 8th. And I just found some update notes on them provided by Cyborg Matt. Currently the DOTA2 website does not have the update notes, and neither does the DOTA2 wiki. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with those pages, but I check them often. But anyways, let's talk about the update that happened yesterday. Basically, it's just a bunch of cosmetic stuff, nothing really too important, but there was hint at a new custom game mode that Valve's going to create. It looks like it's supposed to be sort of like a style around a wave defense, or basically it's either going to be 5 versus 1,000 or 10 versus 1,000. Nobody really knows yet, and the rumor is that it'll be waves of couriers that you'll be facing, and then eventually some sort of Slytherin not Slytherin, some sort of boss fight. People want it to be Roshan, but we think it's some sort of Naga type. Anyway, so let's just go over these patch notes real quick. First of all, a couple of the heroes got new animation sets with new items. So Faceless Void has a new attack with his new weapon. Kunkka has a new idol with his new set. Morphling has a new a run and a backhand. And then there's some new league passes, and with one of the new league passes there's a new standard courier. Quite a few people are upset about this courier, and it's a very low quality graphics, textures I should say, but I don't know, yeah, he looks cute nonetheless, so why not. They got 3 new HUDs. They got Golden Treasures, which looks pretty fancy. And they got Tremor, which is also pretty nice. I think Tremor is probably my favorite out of the 3. And then they got Omen, which is pretty good. It's built for Outer World Destroyer, it looks like. So let's just take a look at those real quick. I actually did end up purchasing Tremors and Omen, so let's jump into let's just create a lobby so I don't have to play with bots. Cool. Okay. So let's just create this lobby. Join the slot. Alright, so yeah. So the 3 new HUDs, and this is the new Faceless Void set, the whole thing, and then there's his hand, or his bracers, and then there's his pants, and there's his back, and his shoulders, and there's the weapon, and then there's, just different shots of him in his full set. And this is the particle effect that's going with his new weapon. And then we got Kunkka and his new set, which actually looks pretty cool. I do like his new set. Alright, so let's just take a look at these new HUDs real quick. Anyway, so you can see Tremor. Tremor's already on. It's pretty cool. And then let's just switch it back to, so that one's, it's pretty cool. They're not bad HUDs, nothing I hate about them anyway. They did make some changes to Curiosity as well in this last update, so nothing major. Looks kind of the same to me. It actually looks like they might have pushed this little blob thing out of the way of the buff bar, because I remember when I first purchased this HUD, this little blob was over top of my first buff location, and it was pissing me off a lot because I couldn't see the cooldowns on either a debuff or my first buff. So glad they fixed that. It looks like they did anyway. And then let's do... They also made changes to... Well, I don't think they made changes to Deepest Depths actually, so... But that's whatever. Anyway, so those are the new HUDs. Now, let's go back over here and continue on with these cosmetics. Those are all his new items, his new pipe. Just some shots of him and his new clothes. Fancy dancy. Is a particle effect for his pipe. Then Lion also got an item set. So fancy dancy, looking fly. That's a particle effect for his weapon. Morphling got his new item set. And Spirit Breaker got a new item set, which I think looks kind of odd. Not sure I like it that much, but you know, whatever. If you like it, cool. And he's got a new mace. I like his mace. I think his mace looks pretty cool. And there's a particle effect for his mace. And then Sniper, I like Sniper's new item set. I especially like the gun. And the goggles. The hat's, you know, cool too. It's like a dead squirrel. But the gun's my favorite. And then he's got like some sort of rocket on his shoulder or something. I don't know what the heck that is, but looks like a stick grenade. It's actually what it looks like. But then it's particle effect for his goggles, and particle effect for the shoulder piece. And these are just the back end changes. These are just, you know, you can read through those and whatever. The HUD skin updates, so they updated Curiosity, and they updated Dark Forest, and they updated Dragon Scale, and they did some Dragon Scale HUD fixes, and Driftwood was updated, Ferocious was updated, Iron Cage was updated, Jungle Ruin was updated, Menacing HUD was updated, Portal was updated, and Portal actually had a minor fix. Its top bar lines weren't lining up with the hero portraits. Nothing too major. And new item drops, and let's see. This is the most interesting part about the whole update, the holdout messages. So basically, what all of this information is telling us is that there is a new game mode that Valve is working on, and the game mode's called Holdout. And I went on the dev forums and I searched around a bit, and people were just kind of rumoring and chatting about it. And people seem to think that there's going to be 10 waves that have to be beaten. And that the waves are going to be couriers, and then at the end you're going to face a boss, and rumors that the boss is Naga Siren, but that just seems stupid to me, so I doubt that's what it is. But you know, I'm really excited for this game mode. I think a defense game mode would be extremely fun, so I'm waiting for this game mode. And then you've got actually a bunch of unreleased units, so you know, this is the boss. The boss is going to be Slytherin, previously referenced in the holdout script config file. The Slytherin has a Riptide ability based off of Naga Siren's Riptide. So this is, of course, where the rumor comes from. It's because Slytherin's referenced in Holdout, and it's the only hero referenced in Holdout. So naturally everyone thinks the boss of Holdout is going to be Nagasiren, but we will see. And yeah, just predictions for next hero. And there's a Shagbark HUD coming soon, which is awesome. You know, I promote Cyborg Matt in any way I can because I think he's an awesome guy. For especially going through and posting all this stuff and in the timely manner that he does. So anyways, that was the latest update. You know, nothing game changing really, just waiting for that new custom game and then a bunch of new cosmetics, but no gameplay changes, so don't have to worry about any of those. But so yeah, that's it. So anyways, hope you liked this video. Check back and maybe we'll have some more information on Holdout later. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.